Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to discuss my personal theories on NCT's expansion. Disclaimer, I do not work for SM so I know nothing for sure. I am just putting together theories because it makes me happy and I'm sharing it here because I think you all might enjoy them. Here's what we know for sure. The CEO said they would debut a fairly large subunit in 2021, whatever that means. No other details were given. We also know that 7 Dream is a fixed rotational unit, like Nct. You can see this in the wording of the statement, translated here. This was further emphasized by Renjin in their 7 Dream confirmation live saying specifically that they can join other units. Nct 2020 has also led to the introduction of Sung Chan and Shotaro. Based on patterns, I have 2 concrete theories on how Nct will expand in the coming few years. They can be broken into the 2018 method and the 2016 method. First, the 2018 method, which I think is a bit more plausible. The theory is that it'll follow the pattern that led to Wavy's debut. Post Nct 2018, Wavy was comprised of 2 established Nct members, 2 members who were technically introduced in the Nct 2018 project, and 3 members from SM Rookies. Xiaojun, Henry, and Yang were revealed on the SM Rookies Twitter on July 17, 2018. They also had a video on the SM Pound account on October 4. Wavy itself finally was revealed December 31, 2018 with See the V. They finally released their first TP on January 17, 2019. We can try to parallel 2018 and 2020 together by these milestones now. The Kun and Lucas in this scenario are our 2 new members, Sung Chan and Shotaro. There have also been hints that SM Rookies will be revived from so-called SM Insider accounts, though it's conflicted if this is for Nct or another boy group. For established members being added, I'm almost certain it will be members from Nct Dream. Personally I think it will be Ji-sung, Jaemin, and Jino. I have a wild hunch that Renjin and Chenla are going to join Wavy by the emphasis Renjin specifically put on the rotational concept, and there were rumors even when Wavy was forming that they were meant to be in the group. Of course I could be totally wrong and the new unit could include 5 Dream, Sung Chan and Shotaro, and a new batch of SM Rookies. I don't think a new unit will be Nct Japan yet. They would have to debut so many Japanese trainees at once and I just don't think that's feasible. So that was the 2018 method, which would result in 1 fairly large Korean Nct unit debuting sometime in 2021. Now for the 2016 method, which is a bit more unlikely. This theory depends on the idea that Nct will have generations within itself, the same way K-pop as a whole has generations. By this theory, Nct 2018 plus Xiaojun Henry and Yang was the first generation of Nct. This comes from the idea that these 3 main subunits were built around the original batch of SM Rookies, the group that did Mickey Mouse Club, Base Spot, and the Rookies Show, with some additions. This means the first generation of Nct is complete. So, it's time to revive SM Rookies on a large scale again. Large would mean even up to 10 boys and 10 girls. We know SM has the trainees for it. The girls would also fit into the theory that SPA will be getting new members in 2021 as well, and the rumored new boy group could also pull from there. This new pool of SM Rookies would form the basis of the second generation of Nct, and Sung Chan and Shotaro would be the first members to have groups built around them. Sung Chan I can see joining whatever fixed unit ends up working for 5 Dream, or being the leader of a completely new unit, likely the one they said would debut in 2021. Shotaro I can see being the leader or central member of the localized Japanese unit we were promised in the future. I went back and forth on whether Yuta would be in the Japanese unit and decided against it. SM likely doesn't want to double units after seeing the logistical nightmare of Mark and Hei-chan, plus I think he'd be too old by the time I think this unit would debut. I want a Yuta solo by then. This theory has drawbacks, particularly that, like 10 was, from 2016 to 2019, Shotaro and Sungchan would be floating around in NCTU for quite some time. Of course, this isn't unprecedented, and I wouldn't put it past SM Entertainment and their damn basement. So those were my 2 theories for what SM might do next with NCT. Remember that these are just my opinions based on what I think might happen, and I'll support NCT no matter what. I hope you liked the video. Please let me know in the comments what you think and if you have theories of your own.